Yo, welcome back to more March Comes In Like a Lion, episode 41. So last time we finished Shimada versus Yanagihara, might be the best match in the series that I've seen so far. I know there's more to the manga, and I'm sure I'll be very tempted to continue once I get to the end of season 2 here, which is happening very soon. But yeah, goddamn, just I don't even know how to recap that properly. Just seeing Yanagihara, what drives him, you know, with the burdens of those hopes, but also the fact that they're so heavy that he feels like he can't even run away. So he faces that determination. He becomes that human torch in that burnt field, how his friend Gon described it. You know, despite those fears, despite those struggles, due to his age. Yeah, it's a very nice ending, despite, you know, Shimada, my favorite character, losing. I wasn't even mad at that, man, because I know Shimada is they're gonna let him shine in the future, right? They got to, whether it's in the manga. I mean, it's probably in the manga at this point, considering we're so close. And I believe in the preview of last episode, it sounds like we're gonna get more Kawamoto this episode, so we're gonna transition back to that kind of vibe soon, which I am always happy with. But yeah, man, I don't know. I want my boy Shimada to get his title, but you know, considering that, you know, Umi no Chika, the mangaka, did want, you know, she did want, I believe, the show to cover 7 years of Ray's life. I believe I was told, if I'm remembering that right. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot to see, man. So, oh boy, I'm gonna be so tempted to get into the manga. I know a lot of people are saying just do it. So yeah, I probably will. But yeah, in the meantime, I can't wait to see where it ends up here for Ray and for everyone. I know however way this season 2 ends, it's gonna be very nice, very beautiful. I suppose bittersweet in a way, because this is the end of the anime. And unless by some miracle there's an announcement either in this coming year or the future, and even if by that point, you know, I've already gotten into the manga, which I'm sure I have, I'll still watch it anyway, of course. And yeah, that's it. That's all I gotta say. Going forward, I'm ready. Let's go. Beginning the episode in 3, 2, 1. Oh, I think in the preview also, Tina mentioned was it the plum, what's it called, like the plum jam or something from with what's her name, with Chiho. So that might be what we're getting in this one. Let's go. All right. Ooh, are we doing treat experiments? Like that rainbow. Sick. Hmm. This is always fun and hunger inducing. Got it. I'm loving the instructions. Oh, that's it. Today's menu for the Emiya family vibes, man. Ah, okay. Yeah, that does look like a big one. Tiny. Right, right. Oh. Not if Momo can help it. Yay. So simple. Always so tempted to make things like these when I see them in anime. Oh man, just eat them like that, huh? This is better than any advertisement. A syrup. Okay. Plum? All right, plum syrup. With matcha. I'm not a fan of matcha, to be honest. Unfortunately. Mmm. Cold milk tea. Sounds good. Momo's deep in thought. Ray. Of course. He's like, what? Huh? Sorry, buddy, you got roped into this. But he wouldn't have it any other way. The ultimate test. Hmm. Ooh. What do you think? Final verdict? It'll do. There you go. Yay. Oh, the plum syrup. Right, yeah, that's right. Chio sent it. It sounds good. I want it. I want all that. Oh, nice. Oh, this did happen. Oh, it's been so long. Ah, yes, the puppies. Oh my god. That's even cute. More cute than the cats. I'm sorry. Damn. Because we never see the cats all affectionate. We just see them all hungry all the time. I think that's just cats, though. Hmm. Man. Oh, wow. The way she's. Especially her eyes. Trauma. Oh, gosh. Mm-hmm. 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 Good. Good. Oh. Yeah. Lucky to have a friend like Hina. I'm sure Chio will be alright. In the best place possible for her right now. The steps she described. Yep. Animals, then people older than you, and then someone your age. Yeah. She's a fighter. Just like you and Ray. Yeah. Oh, she'll love that, dude. Hell yeah, dude. The determination. Let's go, dude. Time to sling these plum syrup and dumplings and. Oh, man. A chilled ginger drink. It just sounds refreshing. Oh, goodness. Kiriyama. Such a big help as always. Man's working. So dependable. He's happy to do it. Hey. Hell yeah, dude. It's a good experience. Yeah. Hey. Yeah. He got taller. Oh boy. I remember feeling that way in high school, just seeing like kids younger than me, taller than me. I was like, oh, well. Hmm. Ah. It's no fair. Got me out of nowhere. This looks really nice. It's a bunch of happy people enjoying the thing you made and just being here. Oh, the title. Woo! Good job. Make your money. Calm down, sister. Dame dane. Oh gosh. Um, stats. Get to boiling. Oh gosh, and you can't make more of the syrup, right? Because she only sent you what she sent you. Baka. Yeah, you got your other syrups, right? That's true. Okay. This is why Grandpa's the boss. Fight! Yes. Being here. Uh. Too generous. But it's gotta feel great. Ooh, nice. Yeah, the sales of all the other stuff too. Hmm. The deals. Right, that's true. That's sales, I guess. Uh. Hmm. Sounds really nice. Oh, little Akari. Spend effort, not money. God, they look so much like her. Do it again next year. She's still yelling. Oh, goodness. That landed perfectly off her lap. Oh, God. Hina's all. Oh, man. What? What? Who are you? Oh, maybe. This is our boy Kokubu, right? Oh goodness, yeah, yeah. Is he like coming into sub or to be the new? Oh, he's the new teacher. Oh God, can you imagine? Yikes, this poor guy. But I'm an old man. I can't do it. Ah, so he's already, yeah, he already has a class. Got it. Okay. And he's the head teacher too. Jeez. Goes to show how far you went for them. Hmm. Doesn't seem like the kind of person you can change, yeah. Or I was referring to her mother, but yeah, the daughter is very much raised the same. Yeah, it's not fair, but you know, you gotta try. Komigawa. on her record. Oh, this guy is losing it. Hmm. It's a pretty messed up situation. I honestly don't know really what you do as a teacher, but you gotta do something, right? See what our boy does. Hmm. An answer. Hmm. Well, that's honest. That smile. Hmm. Hmm. Interesting. That was just instilled in him. Hmm. To be a better person. You damn zoomer. Yeah, I guess it was temporary. Yeah, that's a valid anxiety. I can't say it gets better. Ooh, that's real. That's very real. True. True. Because then you'll get an answer. You'll get your answer at that point. Some good advice right there. Hmm. The panda. Huh. She did it till she passed out. Wow, they look gorgeous. That hard one looks insane. Yeah. Ah, she's so proud. Hell yeah. Oh, that was a nice episode. That was quite sweet. No pun, but yes, being here, it's nice. I'm standing. Ooh, wait, that didn't sound like Momo. That's some other kid. Wait, what is this? What style is this? Why does he not look like that? She looked like Diva from Overwatch for a split second to me, but now I don't know. And Ray's buff for some reason, and Akadi, yeah, looks great. That was a nice episode, man. We saw. I always love getting to the Kawamotos, and with that festival, they were able to come up with their new snack. That was very fun. Them making it. Oh, how simple, how fast. Oh, it's so delicious. Oh, the plum syrup that we have. Cause Chio, and going to see her and them showing us that was great too. Cause we haven't. Hina hasn't seen Chio in so long. They luckily got into contact again recently. We found out she's doing better, and we see then, and of course there's still trauma there when she sees someone her age. Like, she's immediately reminded of those memories, and the way they drew like her eyes in particular, I really like, because it really shows that she's in those dark thoughts, just that 1,000-yard stare that we probably all have when we're just like sitting there doing something and thinking of something traumatic ourselves, or just a memory, or given PTSD to something embarrassing. We all know like that moment. So it's like, for her, especially something so traumatic, and you see it all over her face as well. It's like, man. But he not being with her, playing with the dogs, and just being there for her is great. Great friend to Chiho. Yeah, it's looking good there. Little by little, she'll be able to keep making progress. She's in the best place she can be right now for herself and her mental health, having the support of her parents, the support of Hina as well, and of course Akari. And yeah, it's nice. It's great. It's of course it's not fair. It's not. I don't like that she was driven to this point, and I do still put more. I mean, Takagi, the student, is old enough to know better not to do things like that, but just seeing Takagi's mother, it's like, well, no wonder. And dealing with that situation in the classroom is terrifying, so I don't really blame this new homeroom teacher who's like shitting himself, man. It looks like this is his first teaching job, or his first full-time teaching job possibly. It seemed like he's like, oh man, I gotta deal with this. I know about Takagi, like, I'm new, I can't deal with this. But even Kokubu is like, even being as wise and experienced as he is, of course, acknowledges that even like thinking about the question, Takagi, asked him, as we saw, about, why put in that effort? Because we remember before, like, why try so hard? Why do that if you're just going to fail anyway? We also learned about the economy, how it's not doing great. So, we can imagine that anxiety coming from that as well. And yeah, it's a valid anxiety to have. That even, Kokubu himself, like the last time we saw him, he was even acknowledging that, yeah, this is some tough shit, man. to be the teacher that has to raise these kids, essentially, to mediate these situations. Like, I can't always have an answer there. It's really tough. But I feel like what he said to that in particular, you know, even acknowledging, like, you know, what was instilled in him, like, you always about trying your best for your own sake, which is interesting considering what he's done so far. But I guess him acknowledging, like, that was instilled in him, he always assumed that was true. But in general, even saying that, being like just wanting to be a better person than he was back then, is admirable, and, you know, I'm sure has led him to do good things, as we've seen. And, you know, as far as that anxiety, it's good advice for those of us watching too. If you have anxiety about failure, and this can apply to whatever it is, I feel like many, like, college age, high school age, can have that anxiety about, you know, what am I going to do for the rest of my life? How am I going to navigate going for opportunities, or, you know, or just not going for them because, you know, fearing that failure, like, why bother in the first place? It's a very relatable thing. So for him to say, like, you know, go for it, it's okay, essentially it's okay to fail, you know, which it is, because at that point you can at least know what you need to do. If you do fail, you can identify what it is you want to do as well. And, like, that's just true. It's really pretty good advice, you know. And even as, like, awful as Takagi has been, you know, she definitely deserves an answer to that, because I feel like that answer can guide her toward being a better person. Of course, as a teacher, a head teacher, and just a teacher in general, and kind of the person he is, he doesn't want Takagi to fail. He did legit try to find an answer, couldn't really come up with one, but, you know, he still was able to give her that, you know, and hopefully that leads her down to becoming a better person herself. And yeah, you know, you never stop trying, even for a student like that, right? So I did like that. Shout out to Kokubu, even though he's not going to be their teacher anymore. You know, he is, because he has his own class, and he's also the head teacher of this school, so it's a big responsibility. And him being, like he said, he's like, I'm an old man, I can't handle 90 students, which is understandable. You know, he stepped in and did what he needed to do, which he did. And yeah, it was good. So also, we went back to the festival, and it was just really nice, man. They got a lot of sales, unfortunately kind of at a loss, because they were very generous with the plum syrup portions. And, you know, that was the best selling thing with the plum syrup. I'm sure that would have made Chio happy, I guess, once they send the pictures over to her and tell her all about it. But still, even despite that, you know, having so many customers come to them, and again, getting the sales from their adjacent products, because, you know, that's how that works. And just, I feel like that was encapsulated in that moment where Hina standing there with Rei, and, you know, just, he was like, I like this, you know, seeing everyone's smiling faces, just enjoying all the food that they got from them. And just that moment, I guess, being here in that moment, like, the title came to mind. They didn't say it, but I like, in that moment, I, like, understood what Hina meant by that. And it was like, oh, that was, I don't know, that was just a really nice moment. I feel like captured what that was. So God, that's such a show don't tell moment, as far as, like, the title of that portion, that chapter, I guess. So I really like how they did that. And yeah, you know, Grandpa being reminded of course, his daughter, and, you know, his wife, you know, Grandma and Mom. When that first appeared, it hit me, because it was like, oh fuck, you know, he was just fondly remembering how they would do that during the festival, and the kinds of things they would do, how they'd get creative. And obviously Hina, as well as Akari, you know, they do a very good job. The Grandpa tasting their dumplings, and the syrup was like, damn, this is pretty good. And he's like, this'll do. And he says, like, damn, this is pretty good. And still, like, you know, from a business sense, you guys can do better, but you can just try again next year, you know. I guess for that lost part, but, you know, but still, it was very good, and it was very, very nice. Yeah, so that was great. And yeah, in the midst of that, we saw Rei helping. It's so nice to see just Rei so naturally just be this character that he's there to help. He's there to be, you know, who he is. You know, I don't question, though, of course, like anyone else, there's still things to work through for him, and there will be new challenges that rise up. It's just so nice to just see him and not question, like, what could be going like I can tell he's present in that moment. He's there to help. He's not focused on anything else, and I'm not worried about him, right? I'm not like concerned about how he could be feeling in that moment, because I'm like, yeah, Ray's here to help. It's great, man. Seeing him be, even like when they showed earlier in the episode, Ray scrolling by with all the snacks and them saying, Ray can do the dishes. And he's like, wait, what? He was scrolling off screen. And, you know, seeing Takahashi as well come by. We saw he's grown, apparently, or at least to Ray it appeared so. And he probably has. He may have hit his growth spurt, which is hilarious considering he was already like huge. But that was funny, and that was relatable for me because I'm not tall. I'm like 5'7", maybe 5'8". I'll say 5'7", because if I'm 5'8", then I can feel better about myself. But anyway, yeah, I'm not tall, so I remember being in high school, just, you know, seeing younger kids taller than me. I was like, oh. But yeah, so I think that's all there is to say about this one. This was a very nice one. Feel like we can keep going along with this, and sure we'll get into more feels, more sweetness, and yeah, I just look forward to how the season is gonna end. That's it. Thank you very much for watching my reactions as always, and if you have any thoughts about this one or about anything, feel free to share them. And yeah, that's it. Once again, thank you. See you next time. Peace.